I wanted to wish everybody a happy New Year's. Can you believe it's 2024 already? I don't know where 2023 went. It just seems like it was a flash between my eyes and a firecracker. Boom, and it was here, 2024. But let's hope, and I mean this, I want every one of you guys to have a great new year. I'm heading over to Kohl's now. Ronnie is there. Gonna fill Ronnie up with thorns. Oh, I should have gave up while I was behind the 8 ball. Now my mind's racing too fast. I'm on my way over to Kohl's. We're gonna fill him up with corn. And no, we're not filling him up with corn. My mind, and I gotta remember to tell him what name to put it under. Heading over to fill up Ronnie with beans so he can head to the bean process. I'm gonna quit while I'm still insane here. Coming up Kohl's driveway, I see Ronnie's over there in his semi. So Ronnie is actually just pulling in. We are pulling in. I would say that's perfect time for the pull in. Pull in, pull on. We're here, buddy. Yeah. This is the bin we're gonna load out of, guys. I think we got 3 loads out of there. There might be 11,000 bushels of beans in there. But here comes Ronnie. Oh, looks like our fuse box fell apart. I don't know what it is anymore. You guys might have the same issues. Some of these fuse boxes and stuff they make, oh yeah, let's make them safe, but they fall apart. They're junk. Absolutely junk. I don't know why the door blew open on that either, but it did. That should work pretty good, Ronnie. I'll go get the cord plugged in over there, and then we'll start that one to warm up for a minute. And we're running a 480 juice through here, so we have to run an auger from our orange auger all the way over to this bin. But I don't like, well, it's not good to drive on an electrical cord, so we always unplug it, move it out of the way. Truckers that come over here, they know too, just if the cord's in their way, wait or get out and move it. Why is that on? That's dumb. Boy, that was on. Okay, see what we got. We're gonna let that belt warm up just for a couple minutes before we start putting beans in it. It's not really that bad of a morning this morning, but it's about 25 degrees, 26. But it's still nice, there's frost on everything. Right now, Ronnie is watching his truck. He's gonna move forward here in a little bit. Me and Ellie, we're sitting in the warm truck. Then Ronnie comes and sits with us too after he moves. Ronnie's got an air gauge on his truck. There's 80. We usually run at about 78. They got the weight limits up to total weight, 90,000 pounds. Ronnie usually likes to be in that 84,000 pounds. He likes to just keep his truck and trailer a little bit on the lighter side. We respect that. So where Ronnie will be going, he'll be going to the bean processors and dumping this load. So he'll have about, I think it's an hour and 15-minute drive. Today, Ronnie will probably get 2 loads of beans up, and then he'll load up again for tomorrow. See how you can kind of start seeing a peak up there? Okay, Ronnie. It's funny, once it gets to about 70, that solid black, then it starts going quicker. Ronnie just came out and looked at the gauge. He thought we'd back up one more time. Then time I go shut things off, we should have a good load. There we go. Up there in the attic is a fun job being started. Not! Justin, the neighbor, he's up there tearing apart the attic. Just got done and I forgot to film it. Filling up Levi with beans out of this mighty duty, super duty bin. We're gonna get in there and try to push the corn away from the edge. But I'm gonna go over in the other shed, see if I can find a shovel over there. Cole's gonna come over and I guess he's gonna help me get in there. I don't know where Cole went, but we're gonna go to the tiny shed and see if we have a shovel over there. Kind of one of them days it's hard to get started when you gotta be thinking about crawling on a grain bin. I don't know, seems like when we're looking for shovels, we can never find a shovel. Then we don't need a shovel. There's like 10 of them laying around. She knows there's a cat that hangs around on these hay bales. She carries on, she'll never catch it. I was actually a little boy when this bin got built. My dad and my uncle built it, but they got this bin in pieces. Just a little piece here, a little piece there, some co-ops and stuff that just had stuff laying around. I think they spent 500 bucks on it if I remember right. But you can see, like, not every ring is the same size. Second ring is just a little bitty thing, and they mixed, matched, whatever, and they got her put together. They poured the cement. That's been many years ago. But it worked, did the job. Back then, it still looked like new, but it's getting older, but it's still dang good bin for the age. Get some bolts off here so we get this bottom door opened. And Ellie, stay here. You stay here, girl.
Go get him, Riff. Go get him. Go get him.
This is the worst job. Little Ellie's over there. There was a cat running around, so she's got on top of the bale. She's been acting tough over there. Out that window, they're throwing a bunch of attic boards out. The old attic floor is all from years of birds and yuck and crud. Taking it out. They're gonna drop the ceilings up there sometime. But Ellie, oh, go! Oh! Oh! Ellie decided to take a crap right. Got a big old cord here. We'll go ahead and put it in the machine shed. I just hate to have it accidentally get forgotten and under snow and then we hit it with a skid loader or something. Winter time, it seems like you're always kind of thinking, what do I need to do if we get a snowstorm? All of a sudden, we want to try to make sure everything's where we need it. Knock it off. This little town and country van here, we bought it brand new in 2011. It was a leftover from 2010. We could buy this brand new cheaper than we could one with like 30,000 miles on it. They were wanting to get it pushed out. They had a few left over, so that's what we did. I think it was the first vehicle Mama Cornstar and me ever bought brand new. Probably the last vehicle we ever bought brand new. But I always write somewhere on something like here, this is a 13 millimeter oil plug. So I try to write that stuff down somewhere because when you're working with so many different vehicles, you know, tractors and everything, it's hard to remember all the different numbers. So I just write it down so when we open the hood, I can look quick, go to the wrenches, pull it down, crawl under there. Speaking of that, we got a brand new creeper for Christmas. Oh boy, this is nice. Whoa. Whoa. Hey, we're here, Mom.
Hi.
Hi.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. One thing is pretty important to keep your oil fresh in the vehicles, and I know they say these new ones, well, this ain't brand new anymore, but a lot of them they say you go 10,000 miles. That's a lot of miles. I'm just talking to the camera. Ah, wow, nothing like going fast. Going to be kind of a quick bath, but I'm going to use the Proline soap. That is what we use to wash our equipment, cars. With this Proline soap, usually I use the little foamer and it's just like shaving cream. Don't use very much at all, but I'm just kind of putting it on quick. We're gonna let it soak on here for about 5 minutes, rinse it off and show you how good it is. Kind of see the dirt running. Let's just let it soak for 5 minutes, give it a rinse off and see what it looks like. It should look really good. But if you get it in the description down below, you can order it through us. Excellent stuff. And then you can get the spray foamer too, and then you can really drench it on. But Looks like it turned out pretty nice. That Pro line is totally safe to use. It's almost like shampoo. It won't hurt you if you get it in your mouth, in your eyes. It won't hurt your pets. But like I said, we put it on with just the gun through the power washer. Usually I use the Pro line foamer to really soak it on, but I want to do this less than 10 minutes today, which the other way I probably still could have did it less than that. But I want to get this vehicle over so Neva can get on the road. Gonna call it a night. Talk to you guys a little later.